Hey guys, Daniel here, 395 Junkie, and y'all know Mama Goose. We are camping up here in Idaho. What's different about this trip is we are camping on 15 acres of land that we closed escrow on about a month ago. So, we're camping up here. That's what this video is about. There's a couple things I want to show you guys. Jerry over at Tembo Tusk, he's got a brand new fire pit that he is coming out with, and we're going to be lighting that here in a little bit to keep warm. We'll give you guys a tour around camp and of the land here. Again, we're not going to get a whole lot into the build of our land on this channel. This channel will strictly stay about overlanding and jeeping and stuff like that. But we are going to have another channel that we would highly, highly encourage you. And please do us a favor and give it a follow. And Mama Goose, what's the name of that channel?
So our new channel is going to be called You, Me, and the Fence Post. And it's going to document our entire home build here on this property, the 15 acres here in Idaho. It is completely new to us. It's a brand new experience. We are taking a big giant leap of faith.
And we'll go over all of that on that channel.
Yes.
Don't give too much away. We want you guys, we want some cross-pollination between the channels, but we also know that a lot of you guys who want to see jeeping and off-roading may not care about the pole barn we build and the kind of livestock that we're going to get and the whole build cycle. So we'll keep that specific to that channel.
Yeah.
And this channel will mostly be about our overlanding and jeeping. But we wanted to, since we're going to be camping on the land for the next 3 days, we thought we'd shoot a little video and kind of give you guys a heads up of what's coming down the pike. And
some big changes. Yeah. So please subscribe now.
All right, guys.
Channel is up and running.
Channel's up and running. Give us a subscription, and we'll be making, Mama Goose will be making her first video on that channel from this trip. So
yeah, which is a whole new experience because I'm going to be doing it all, and
I'm not helping her at all.
So not good. Daniel's not a good teacher.
No.
So
I'm not a good student. I don't know where I fit in. All right, guys, so this is camp. This is where we're going to be staying for the next 3 nights or so. We drove up in, you guys have never seen this on my channel. This is my Chevy Silverado 3/4 ton diesel. We were pulling a 20-foot flatbed trailer coming up here with our first load of boxes and stuff that we had to put in storage. But this thing is, I love Bell, but this is very, very comfortable, whereas Bell is like driving a tank, 1,000 miles. So what we did is we brought the Gazelle up here on this trip. We just threw that in the bed of the truck. We're sleeping with our Gazelle. Got a couple different tables. We got the Tembo Tusk scottle over there that you can see. We're going to set up the fire pit here in just a little bit so that we can stay warm. As you can see, it's kind of drizzling rain right now and all of about 45 degrees. So the fire pit will come in handy, and I can't wait to show you guys that. I got this little easy up for Mama Goose and I so that while we're up here, since we're going to be here for 3 days, since it's going to rain occasionally, we can keep all of our stuff out of the rain. And we got our CVT privacy shelter over there, which we're going to be able to use our hot water heater. This is the Jolka instant hot water heater, which is over here in the corner. And that hooks directly up to the propane tank there. And the water source we're going to take right out of this Lifesaver 5-gallon tank. And what you're going to do is you can use this as a sink. This is your faucet, and we'll have instant hot water to do the dishes and wash our faces in the morning. Plus, it also has the attachment for a shower. So we'll be using the privacy shelter there over the next 3 days and taking the occasional shower so we're not too nasty. Too stinky. Yep. Inside the tent, we've got our Mr. Heater, or Mr. Buddy Heater, which is going to give us plenty of heat inside there.
It's the big buddy.
That is the biggest of all buddies. And then, of course, we've got the X-Ped mega mat that we're using to keep us off the ground, and
we're better together.
we are better together. And those are our Bass Pro Shop sleeping bags that we've had for 12 years, 15 years. We refuse to get rid of them because although they're super bulky, they would keep you warm down to -20. I'm certain of it. So we thought we'd bring that up here since we have plenty of room in the truck. All right, guys, so with the rain coming down, we figured it'd be a perfect spot right in front of the tent to get a fire going. But obviously, being in Idaho, we can have a regular fire if we wanted. However, we did not have time to go to the store. Lucky for us, I've got a new product to talk about anyways. This is the Tembo Tusk fire pit. It's propane fired. This is going to be great for all you guys in California where you have all kinds of restrictions about 11 months out of the year, where you can't have a normal fire, so you need to have some sort of a device that you could turn on and off with a switch. And Jerry over at Tembo Tusk had figured it all out, and he gave me one of these to talk to you guys about and show you. So as you can see, it comes in this really flat case that is perfectly easy to find a place to put under a seat, or you'll always have plenty of room to store something like this. Now, we have one of those campfire in a cans, and it's giant. It's like this. It comes with all this wooden, like fake rock inside, and it's a real hassle to have to move that everywhere, along with a propane tank, which you're gonna need no matter what. But the way Jerry did it, it all folds up super flat like this. So that is a big plus for the Tembo Tusk fire pit here. It comes with this nice braided steel line. It comes with a couple of the sides here, and you got the ends. This is the piece that goes right down the middle, that where the flames are going to come out of. You have a few more pieces that goes right in the middle. You got a little decorations here for the fire and the bottom of it. All right, so let's get this fire pit put together. So there we go. That piece. We're going to take the pipe here. We're going to move it right through these holes where it could sit in there. The very bottom of it. And then these are nothing more than for a little bit of show. And the fire pit is all put together. You're going to take this steel braided line that it came with, and you're going to connect it to this part here. We're going to connect it and just turn it all on. We should light right up. Oh boy. Woo! There it goes. That's almost too high. You don't get too high on a lot of the other fire pits. A lot of the other fire pits is you're trying to get it higher and higher. You just saw that was ridiculous. Like, let's move it full blast. Look at that. That's like a damn flamethrower. We don't need that, but it is warm, dear. Holy cow, this is warm.
Instant warmth.
Instant warmth. So, guys, as y'all know, the Tembo Tusk scottle is definitely my favorite piece of gear from Tembo Tusk. But in 40-degree weather, when I forgot to have some firewood, when I forgot to buy it, I'm starting a fire. It's lighting the grass on fire. But it's fine. It's my land. It doesn't matter. In Idaho, they let you do anything on your land. You can light it on fire. They don't care. But we're going to sit here by this fire. Boy, this is great. I'm so glad we brought this here. And
set it up.
If I want to get romantic, I'll turn it down.
Oh.
Got a bottle of some wine for you, dear.
That's my favorite, too.
That is your favorite. But seriously, folks, for now, we're going to just sit here by the fire. Maybe throw another log on there. And stay out of the rain and enjoy the evening. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Tomorrow, we've got a full day of people coming by the property, which you'll see on our other channel. And but we'll be hanging out and cooking dinner tomorrow on the Tembo Tusk. And until then, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. And I got the hot water heater up and running again, so I'm gonna kind of show you guys how great this is. It's about 35 degrees out here right now. The water is just above freezing, so it is like painfully cold if you try to wash up. So I got the hot water heater. This is a Jolka instant hot water heater. It's powered by a Jackery 240, and the propane tank's on the other side where you can't see, and a jug of water's over here. And there's wires everywhere, and I get it. It's a lot. You're not going to use this on a weekend event because it's just a lot of work. But when we're up here for about 5 days without a shower, without the means of having hot water, this fits perfect. It's worth the effort. We're not going anywhere. We're setting it up one time, and we can wash up with hot water, which makes all the difference in the world if you guys know when you go camping. So all you got to do is turn it on right here. You can hear that click on, and it's still cold. Now it's hot. You can see it's going to start steaming here, and I'm going to get washed it so I don't waste any water. So we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later after we're all washed up, and we got a busy day. But I got the Tembo Tusk fire going right here, and it is nice. It puts off some serious heat. I mean, right here, that's like low. It gets up really big. It's like a flamethrower, basically. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get some coffee on. Never mind the bottle of wine. That's not for this morning. We're going to get some coffee going and probably do some bacon and eggs on the scottle. While I'm sitting here making coffee, I thought I'd talk to y'all a little bit about what our plan is, or what my plan is for surviving up here. Luckily enough, Mama Goose and I have put ourselves in a position to where for the first year or two we don't really plan on doing any work per se, you know, as far as your typical 9-to-5 job. Never been a big fan of that anyways, as you might have suspected. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be surviving by doing some of these YouTube videos. It puts a little extra money in our pocket. But more than anything, you know, as a show of support, a lot of y'all have purchased, you know, some gear from me, from either my Amazon store or these shirts. Like, this is a perfect example. This is the $3.95 Junkie Second Amendment shirt that I sell on my website. And that, and the other big thing, which we haven't really talked about on this channel yet, if you guys see me on YouTube, on Instagram, you'll know, but I started a beef jerky company called $3.95 Jerky. I think Patreon's a great idea for a lot bigger channels than me, who, you know, provide entertainment to hundreds of thousands. You know, we're just a small ham and egger, and I wouldn't expect to just be able to get handed money. But I would love your support by purchasing the jerky, purchasing the shirts that we have on sale. Every little bit for us will help in our new adventure up here in Idaho. One other way you can support our channel is, as y'all know, I'm a big fan of Tembo Tusk and Jerry and all of their products. I've spoken to Jerry, and I am going to be a retailer for Tembo Tusk from my website. You could buy the scottle, you could buy the fire pit, you could buy any one of Tembo Tusk's products by simply going to my website, purchase it there, and it'll get shipped directly to you. So that's another way of supporting the channel and putting, you know, if you're gonna buy it anyways, boy, I'd certainly appreciate the support if you found out about the scottle or the fire pit on one of my channels. Every little bit helps. So got a lot of exciting stuff going on right now, and I failed to do a video lately because obviously we've been so busy doing this, but I am excited to tell you guys all about it and show you the adventure. Alright, let's get some bacon going here. And again, this is the scottle by Tembo Tusk. One of my most favorite pieces of camping gear right here.
Right.
Mama Goose stepped up her game when she went shopping too. She's got this thick cut hickory smoked bacon, and these pieces are like 1/4 inch thick. I like it. Alright guys, so breakfast is just about done. I'm gonna finish making Mama Goose a sandwich and we will meet you guys over there by the fire. Not terrible.
Oh, that fire is not terrible.
Yeah. That's a great fire pit. Doesn't warp. It's made out of stainless steel, so you don't have to worry about it rusting ever. And you saw yesterday, it folds up into almost nothing. And a lot of these fire pits have a tough time putting off heat. This thing is like, he's got one heck of a regulator. It's like the worst regulator in the world because it does not regulate the gas. It thing can come out like a flamethrower. This is our first breakfast here on our land.
Cheers.
Cheers. Alright guys, we're going to finish our breakfast. Once the septic guy gets here, we'll spend some time with him and we'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. Good morning.
Good morning.
Mark, I'm Daniel.
Yeah, glad to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, sir.
Head for the sun, follow your footsteps, edge of the world, right to your doorstep home. Anywhere you wanna go, beyond the stars, out where the sun sets, we'll find the light and we'll keep it our secret home. Anywhere you wanna go, down any road, anywhere you wanna go, I'll show you my world, oh, show you my world, show you my world. Outrun the dark, keep our eyes open, mountains we cross, sail every ocean.
Alright, so we just got the fire pit put together. We're going to be doing some steak and crispy Brussels sprouts on the scottle. And we got a couple of potatoes that we're going to wrap up in foil and throw it in the fire and let that cook for about 30 to 45 minutes and then we'll eat. We're not too hungry. We had a late lunch in town. We're going to do a little salt, a little pepper, and a little berry bond seasoning. Alright.
I don't think you cut with the grain.
I did cut with the grain.
I don't
I
think
don't
you
know
did.
what the grain is.
I don't think you did.
Come on, dollface, let's go. Alright, so we're going to throw these Brussels sprouts on here. Let them get nice and crispy. Alright, so Brussels sprouts are cooking. I'm going to cover those up for just a little bit. Let them think about what they've done. And we'll be eating in no time. Thanks, doll.
Enjoy your cold beer. You're welcome.
That's that service right there. Yeah, so Mama Goose was trying to get some footage, but on that hill behind us over there, there's a herd of like 15, 20 elk that are just grazing. Most amazing thing ever. I hope one day we don't get used to this. I hope one day it always has the same magic as it does today.
When the sun's going down, no stars in the sky, I'ma head down the road, across county line, where they roll up the smoke, they pour beer and wine, and hearts break on the jukebox.
Alright guys, so dinner's just about done. All I need to do now is just add this balsamic glaze onto it. I'm just letting the Brussels sprouts warm up because they were kind of off to the side. They're already warm, but I like my food piping hot. So I put it right back in the middle. It's all cooking with a little bit of a little hint of butter right on top because butter makes everything better. And once that's all warmed up, I'm gonna drizzle this over the top of it, serve it onto the plate, and we'll meet you guys over there by the fire. All right, so dinner is served. We got steaks, Brussels sprouts, potatoes. We're gonna let those cook just a little longer until we can get this down our tummy. And then doing dishes with super sugary syrups is always fun.
In the cold.
In the cold. So we're gonna sit here. We might call it a night as far as recording. So we will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. We got a busy day tomorrow.
Yes. A lot of work to do. A lot of manly man work.
Fire breakfast this morning is just a couple blueberry muffins. We're gonna make it easy on myself today, and we'll slowly start packing everything up because the next 2 nights we're gonna sleep at a hunting ranch that I've been coming to for a couple decades now. Our favorite, yeah. So we'll do that the next couple days. I'll show you guys that ranch too. So if you guys are into wing shooting or big game hunts, this place, I can't say enough of it. They're about 30 minutes away in town, you know, right above where we're at. So we'll get some coffee on and we'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit.
Where's the turkeys?
Only one turkey I've seen this morning.
Do you have a mirror?
Wow. All right, it is, what day is it, dear?
Friday.
Friday. End of the week. We are done camping. As I mentioned earlier, after doing as many nights in the tent as we could stand, we thought it was in our better judgment to go get a spot at the Flying Bee Ranch. That lodge is the reason why we purchased property out here. So not a whole lot more camping to do in this video, not a whole lot more cooking to do, but we do have one more treat for you guys. We are headed up Highway 12 right now to the Selway River. It is one of the most gorgeous places that I've ever laid eyes on. And I'm hoping there's going to be some camping opportunities for us to do this in the spring and summer. I haven't looked too close into it, but it is just gorgeous. You got a lot of wildlife. You got wolves, you got coyotes, you got mountain lions, you got bears. So this ain't camping.
Elk, turkey.
Yeah, this ain't camping like up in Big Bear. There's some real threats out here. Definitely going to need to figure out bear storage, like for food boxes, bear boxes they call it. After we're done with the Selway, we're going to have some dinner with some friends in town. And then on our way home tomorrow and Sunday.
We already have friends here, dear.
Yeah, I know we do. We're lucky. We've been coming here so long. We've got some friends that already live here. We've got some folks that actually moved up here 6 months ago, a couple towns away that we know. Today we're eating $3.95 jerky, pepper flavor. And this is about as original jerky as you can get. It is so tasty, man.
And it's all natural. Everything
No preservatives.
on the ingredient list, you know. Beef, salt, pepper, brown sugar, onion salt, garlic salt. That's it.
Guaranteed to make your outdoor adventures even better.
bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you from a distance.
Not a bad place to stop for lunch, right? So we are right along the Selway River here in North Central Idaho, and we wanted to take this road up. We took it all the way to the end, about 20 miles up there. And I fly fished this area probably a decade ago. I don't even remember. It was a while ago, and I don't remember having a great day fly fishing. But what I do remember is how beautiful this area was. So I wanted to bring Tish up here and be able to show her, and we're doing some exploring. We went to the end of this road, but we also took some side roads, and there are all kinds of places over here to go camping and overlanding. So this is just a taste for her and I of what we're going to be able to do as far as just an average weekend. All right, guys, what are we? 13 hours in. 13 hours of straight driving. It is Saturday afternoon at about 5:18. We left Idaho this morning at about 4:10. 10 minutes behind schedule.
And we decided to push through in one day rather than split this drive up into 2 days so that we could get home and have all of Sunday to
hang out with the girls.
Hang out with the girls.
We're just getting into Vegas right now, but we gotta stop, grab some dinner somewhere.
Is there an In-N-Out in Vegas?
There most certainly is. In any case, we've got just a little bit longer, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's a little different, allowed us the opportunity to tell you guys about our other YouTube channel, You, Me, and the Fence Post.
Our new adventure.
Give us a follow there, please. Subscribe.
Yes. There will be a video posted soon for You, Me, and the Fence Post.
But you won't know unless you subscribe.
Mr. 395 Junkie has to teach me how to edit.
Yeah.
So.
We'll still be doing 395 Junkie.
Yeah.
I can't thank you guys enough. All of you who have purchased some of my t-shirts that you've seen in my most recent videos of the Family First. That's available on my website. That helps support the channel. And what I haven't discussed really, I mean, on this video we discussed earlier the beef jerky company I started, 395 Jerky. Guys, we could really use your support. If you like beef jerky, if you like adventuring, please go and purchase some beef jerky from our website. It helps us tremendously. It's going to be a source of income that we're going to rely on as we do our build up in Idaho.
So it's just a little bit of support for us. You get something, we get something.
And it's great jerky.
Amazing. Like, you will love this jerky.
Yes.
It is really good.
Guaranteed to make you smarter and more handsome. So, that's about it, guys. One last thing. We're going to have a lot of questions on what we're doing why we're doing it and what our ultimate plan is. So we're going to try something new. Well, we're open to trying something new. Leave your comments in this video. This video will probably be posted this Thursday. Today's Saturday. I'll post it Thursday. maybe we'll try YouTube Live on Sunday, a couple days after this gets released. If I get enough people interested that say, hey, we would love to do a YouTube Live, maybe Sunday's too soon, but maybe in the very, very near future, we'll do a YouTube Live, and we'll do it in the evening. Maybe it'll be like an hour or so to where you guys can fire off a bunch of questions, and we can talk about our other channel and what our plans are with 395 Junkie. We'd love to talk with you guys more. So we're going to call that a wrap. It has been one heck of adventurous 6 days up in Idaho, and can't wait to get home and see our girls. So
That's right.
until then, guys, happy trails, and we'll see you guys down the trail.